Hey Credit Warriors, Credit Shifu here. Now the Chase Trifecta is one of the most popular credit card lineups here on the US credit card market. My Trifecta includes the Chase Freedom, the Chase Ink Preferred, and the Chase Sapphire Reserve. But you know, you can mix and match with it. You could have the Ink Cash instead of the Ink Preferred, or you could have two Freedoms, the Freedom and the Freedom Unlimited, and not have a business card and then just have a Sapphire card as well. The only thing you can't do is have two Sapphire cards. Anyway, Chase has brought in a load of temporary benefits because of the whole economic situation we're going through right now on basically all of the cards in the Trifecta, and we're going to go and have a look at them all in this video. First, let's talk about the Freedom cards. Now, the benefits on these cards are for new card members only. I'll show you a screenshot here. So you get a $200 welcome bonus, which is higher than normal. Plus, you get 5% cash back at grocery stores on up to $12,000 in spending in the first year. And remember, if you have a Sapphire card as well, you can transfer that cash back over to the Sapphire and it becomes Ultimate Rewards points, and then you can transfer to airlines and book travel with it at higher rates. That's kind of the whole point of the Trifecta. So it's not really just cashback. Now, this deal is available on both the regular Freedom and the Freedom Unlimited. The fine print with this is that you obviously can't have the account open already, and you can't have had a sign-up bonus on the particular Freedom card you are applying for within the past 24 months. Otherwise, you will not be eligible to get that deal, the $200 and the 5% at grocery stores, etc. Now, if you're looking at the regular Freedom right now, the rotating 5% category includes Amazon.com, which is really useful in this time when people aren't going to stores so much and they're ordering a lot online. However, if you already have the Amazon credit card, you may prefer to just use that anyway, because that also gets 5%, although it's not UR points, it's cashback. Or you may prefer just to get 1.5% cashback on everything. In that case, you could look into the Freedom Unlimited. That's actually the only one of these cards that I have a link for at the moment. So if you are interested in that particular card, I'll put the link below there for you to learn more about it. Okay, moving on to the Ink business cards. So there is a targeted offer on some of Chase's business cards. I received this offer on the Chase Ink Preferred, but Doctor of Credit has reported some people saying that they got this offer on the Southwest Airlines business cards and other business cards as well. So it looks like it at least may be available on the Ink cards and the Southwest cards. Now, this offer is for 5 points per dollar on shipping and select advertising purchases up to $10,000 in spending from now until October 31st, 2020. Now, you already earn 2x on those categories on the Ink Preferred, so it's adding 2 extra points to it to make it up to 5x. Now, I consider this a great deal because I do spend quite a lot on shipping, shipping out the wallets that I sell. Did I mention I sell wallets? Link below. Anyway, now for the Sapphire cards, and this is where there have been a lot of benefits added by Chase. First, we'll start off by saying that earlier in the year, Chase added a bonus category for grocery stores to select travel cards, which include the Sapphire cards. Now, the Sapphire Reserve earned 5x, 5 points per dollar at grocery stores, and the Sapphire Preferred earned 3 points per dollar. Now, that was only until June 30th, so that's actually ended now. So if you're still using your Sapphire card for groceries, you probably want to stop doing that and switch to another card. But anyway, let's take a look at some of the bonuses that are still available. First, we have an Instacart offer. Instacart is a food delivery service, and Sapphire members earn extra points on up to $3,000 in spending from now until September 30th. The Preferred earns 3x, and the Reserve earns 5x. On either card, you also get up to $50 in statement credits when you pay for Instacart Express. Then we have a bonus category for gas stations. The Preferred earns 3 points per dollar, and the Reserve earns 5 points per dollar, and that's on $1,500 worth of spending from now up until September 30th. Then we have a bonus category for streaming. Now, this is a really big one. So the Preferred earns 5 points per dollar, and the Reserve earns 10 points per dollar on streaming, and that's on up to $1,500 worth of spending, and again until September 30th. So you could switch your Netflix subscription over to your Sapphire card. 10 points per dollar sounds amazing. Just remember, Netflix only costs $10 or so a month, so streaming in general, it's not that expensive. So this may really only benefit people who are signed up for multiple streaming services, paying say $100 a month. That would be 1,000 extra points on the Reserve, 500 extra points on the Preferred per month. Then we have the new Pay Yourself Back feature. Now, this is basically kind of like the travel eraser on the Capital One Venture card. You can use this feature to wipe purchases in select categories off your account. These purchases must have been made within the past 90 days, and you get the same value as you would using your points to book travel through the travel portal. So on the Sapphire Preferred, points are valued at 1.25 cents per point when used in this way, and on the Sapphire Reserve, they are valued at 1.5 cents per point. The current categories that you can do this in are grocery stores, restaurants, home improvement stores, and select charities, and those categories last until, wait for it, have you guessed it? September 30th, just like everything else. Now, I did a video on the channel actually a few weeks ago kind of introducing this feature and showing you how to use it. So I'll put that video on the end of this video if you're interested to check it out. Now onto the travel credit on the Sapphire Reserve. Now, obviously not many people are traveling right now, but hey, guess what? Chase has made it so that you can actually earn back your $300 travel credit through spending at gas stations and at grocery stores. And this lasts until December 31st, so not September 30th this time, December 31st, 2020. Now this doesn't help me. I spent my travel credit back in January on bullet train tickets in Japan. It seems like another lifetime ago now. And my card, actually, my travel credit resets every calendar year, not every card member year on my reserve. So, you know, I won't actually get another travel credit until 2021, and then the deal will be over. But if you applied for the Sapphire Reserve after May 21st, 2017, your travel credit resets every card member year. So, you know, keep that in mind. Let's say your renewal date is in October and you decide to renew the card. This deal will still be active all the way until the end of the year. So you'll have 3 months where you can use your travel credit at gas stations and grocery stores to get that $300 back. So don't forget about it. And finally, also for the Sapphire Reserve only, the annual fee will be processed at $450, the old rate, not the newer rate of $550, all the way up until the end of the year. So if you don't know, Chase raised the annual fee on the Sapphire Reserve back in January from $450 up until $550. Obviously, terrible timing for that. You know, at that time, coronavirus was just mostly confined to China, and I guess they didn't realize that it was going to spread all over the world. But then within a month or two after that, it, you know, picked up in the West and everything was locked down, and I guess they had to backtrack on it, and they brought the annual fee down to $450 in order to retain, you know, card members and not have people cancel. So yeah, if you renew up until the end of the year, you'll be renewing at $450. My renewal date is in October, so I'm pretty pleased about that. I'll get the old rate. But just remember, if you want to apply for this card as a new card member, currently the annual fee advertised for new card members is still $550. Now, those are the main benefits. There are a couple of other things that don't directly translate into points or money, so I haven't included them. But you may be thinking, you know, what do I think about the value of the Chase Trifecta right now? Am I going to cancel any of the cards, all right? Well, let's go through it. So first of all, with the Freedom, because remember I have the regular Chase Freedom, not the Freedom Unlimited. This is a no annual fee card. So even if I don't use it, which right now I'm not really using it, I'm using my Amazon card for Amazon purchases. I guess if I wanted to earn ultimate rewards, actually it would be better to use this. So maybe I'll, you know, switch over to that. But anyway, it's no annual fee, so it's not costing me anything even if I don't use it. So there's no point in canceling it. And it was actually my first credit card, so it gives me a really long credit history as well. So for credit score and credit report purposes, I don't want to cancel it either. Then we have the Chase Ink Preferred. Now this card, obviously it's a business card. I use it for my business almost exclusively for shipping my wallets. Did I mention I sell wallets? Link below. Anyway, this card, you know, it costs $95 a year, the Chase Ink Preferred, but this year I've already got $872 in value out of claiming on the travel insurance from that card when my plane was delayed, diverted from landing in London all the way back to the south of France, and I had to book a train, a hotel, and then new flights to get to the United States because I missed my connection. So I actually got $872 in insurance money from that card. So that pays for the annual fee like 9 times or so. So I'm really not bothering to cancel that card at all. Plus, with the sign-up bonus, I got $1,600 in value and 5 nights at a 5-star hotel in Taiwan. So, you know, with all those things, you're looking at over $2,000, $2,500 in value I've got out of that card in my first year for just $95. No way I'm canceling. Then lastly, the Sapphire Reserve. This could be really the only one that could perhaps be on the chopping block. If the annual fee was $550 on my renewal date in October, I would probably seriously think about canceling and going and getting the Charles Schwab Amex Platinum instead, because I'd get a sign-up bonus of 60,000 points, and I'd also get Centurion lounge access and all that kind of stuff, and I want to be able to use it for investing, the points as cash back in my Charles Schwab account. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I would consider. But since the annual fee is going to be $450, I think I'll definitely keep this card for another year. But that's the only one that I would seriously think about possibly canceling. All right, guys, that is the video for today. Don't forget, if you are interested in the Freedom Unlimited, it's currently a great $200 sign-up bonus and that grocery store deal. Link for that is below for you to check out. Please leave a comment. Tell me what you think about all these benefits and which ones have you used. I'd love to hear your stories. I do read most of the comments. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.